So in this segment, we're going to be talking about the UK's final customs declaration system won't be ready until March 2023. That is over a year. It's almost 2 years. HMRC will be closing its customs handling of import and export freight. They haven't even started doing that because they don't have the facilities for that to do the checks. They haven't even started. There's a massive backlog of customs declarations to go through. So from this date, March 31st, 2023, which is the end of March, really, it's April, isn't it, at that point? From this date, all businesses will need to declare goods through Customs Declaration Service, CDS. CDS is currently used for Northern Ireland and the rest of the world's declarations. Northern Ireland, the one that's having all the issues that Brexiteers keep banging on about, how disastrous the Northern Ireland Protocol is. CDS is it Chief? CDS, is part of that. So when they talk about the problems with customs and things like that with Northern Ireland, that's the system that's already been used, CDS. That's the one they're going to implement for all EU goods coming in, so that's another problem. That's going to happen. Ahead of the March 2023 complete closure of services on Chief will be withdrawn in 2 stages. Some planning going on here, shocker. On 30th of September 2022, import declarations close on Chief, and export declarations close on Chief and National Export System. That's March 2023. So what you can see is they're going to do it in phases. So the imports will go through CDS, and then export declarations will go through CDS in March 2023. So at least they've got some leeway here. If there's any problems, they'll know of any export problems. But I would have done it the other way around. I would have done the export checks using CDS first, because imports are more important for Britain, considering that we're having a food shortage currently. This could further cause a food shortage when things are being checked. Sophie Dean and Catherine Green, the names rhyme, that's weird, a board of directors for Borders and Trade at HMRC, said CDS is part of the government's plans for a world-leading, fully digitalised border that will help UK businesses to trade and to prosper. There's that phrase again, world-leading. That means it's going to be rubbish. Let's not forget the world-leading test and trace service. This announcement will provide clarity for traders and the border industry. I mean, not really. I mean, have they had any training with CDS? So we are committed to making the switch over as smooth as possible. I mean, that's not going to happen. And are working to ensure traders are fully supported with the new processes. I mean, it's better than now when traders have no idea what the hell they're doing. CDS has been developed over a number of years in consultation with the border industry. It was meant to be ready before Brexit, to be fair, and will provide a more secure and stable platform that has the capacity to grow and blah blah blah. The move to one system for all imports and exports will deliver savings for the taxpayer, which is probably true. Using one system makes a lot more sense than using 2. But HMRC are already well behind, and good luck for them to catching up. And we go to the next bit, which is a tweet from Dr. Anna Jaworzeska, where she says, remember CDS, the new system to replace Chief, the one that was initially going to be ready before Brexit? Well, guess what? That's been delayed till 2023. And chances are it won't even be implemented by March 31st, 2023. I can see that one being implemented way later because they're going to have massive teething problems. But then again, it's not a completely new system. It's already being used for the rest of the world and for Northern Ireland. So this might not be as bad as some of the other systems that Britain is trying to implement. At least we know CDS does work. That's a good thing. So it's just about expanding it to the other kind of import and export declarations. So what this tells you is that the government still aren't ready to have our final systems, prepared for Brexit, which is just embarrassing, considering they've had about 5 years at this point? I think 5 years to prepare for this, and they still haven't managed to do it. But anyways, look, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.